Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla China had the highest monthly sales of EVs in June. Tesla's Elon Musk planning to increase childcare benefits in his companies. Tesla Model S Plaid breaks quarter-mile record again, achieving in 8.77 seconds at 162.55 miles per hour. And Tesla brings back trade-in estimate tool, but for US markets only. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Tesla China had the highest monthly sales of EVs in June, according to Reuters. Earlier this month, we reported that Tesla China sold 78,000 in June, with a 142% month-over-month increase. What's new is that Tesla crossed a major milestone since it first opened Gigafactory Shanghai. Data from the China Passenger Car Association (CPCA) shows that Tesla sold 78,906 made-in-China vehicles in June. This is the highest monthly sales of Chinese-made vehicles for Tesla since it opened Giga Shanghai. In May, Tesla sold 32,165 vehicles while exporting 22,340. In addition to this June milestone, CPCA Secretary General Kui Dongshu said that Tesla achieved the highest monthly output at Giga Shanghai, also in June. He didn't give an exact number. In total, there were 197 million passenger car sales in China. This reflects a 22% increase from last year at this time. According to the CPCA, the government's measures helped. Kui said that he expects car sales to continue to increase next month by around 20% from last year. Demand could also strengthen in the fourth quarter. If so, this would show strong growth for 2022. Out of the 1.97 million cars sold, electric vehicles accounted for 27%. The CPCA noted that this was a 130.8% increase. Additionally, the Tesla Model Y ranked as the best-selling model among all passenger vehicles for the first time. A total of 52,557 Model Ys were sold in June. Just last week, the New York Times reported that Tesla's sales overall slowed as the pandemic hobbles productions. The COVID-19 pandemic has been affecting China and manufacturing for many companies, Tesla included. Considering that the restrictions were reported to be a bit of a challenge for Tesla, the news of record-breaking sales is rather good. Last spring, Gigafactory Shanghai was shut down for 3 weeks due to a COVID-19 outbreak in the region. However, it returned to full strength in May. This was just as Tesla China's global vice president, Grace Tao, predicted. "We are extremely confident about China's development. And we believe that COVID is just a quiz or challenge. While we are resuming, we see that the industries are still very resilient. And we believe that everything will be back to normal very soon," Tao said. Moving to the next update, Tesla's Elon Musk planning to increase childcare benefits in his companies. Tesla CEO Elon Musk is an advocate for big families, and he seems ready to walk the walk. In a recent update on Twitter, Musk remarked that he is planning on increasing childcare benefits at his companies, such as Tesla and SpaceX. Musk's comments came amidst the CEO's new round of posts about his stance on underpopulation and the value of large families. Initially, Musk noted that he is doing his best to help the underpopulation crisis. He also reiterated that a collapsing birth rate is the biggest danger that civilization faces so far. Musk was later asked about his response to those who argue that they should not have a lot of children because of the costs of raising a family. In response, Musk noted that he is looking to make it easier to afford children, at least in terms of the companies that he leads. Part of this involves increasing childcare benefits for his workers. "Kids are worth it, if at all possible. I'm planning to increase childcare benefits at my companies significantly. Hopefully, other companies do same," Musk wrote on Twitter. As per the company's latest impact report, Tesla currently offers benefit and leave options for all full-time employees in the United States. These include up to $40,000 in fertility services, up to $25,000 in adoption services, up to $25,000 in reproduction services, such as donor and surrogacy, 16 weeks of paid maternity leave, and pay for 9 weeks of maternity leave. The report also noted that Tesla offers 5 days of backup childcare for its employees. "We want our benefits to be an outlier in the manufacturing industry," the company wrote. Musk did not provide a lot of other information in his tweet, though he noted that more details would hopefully be announced next month. Interestingly enough, Musk's recent updates come amidst news that he and an executive Neuralink, Shivan Zilis, had welcomed twins last November. Moving to the next update, Tesla Model S Plaid breaks quarter-mile record again, achieving in 8.77 seconds at 162.55 miles per hour. Last month, we told you about a Tesla Model S Plaid in Napierville, Quebec, that set the new record for the fastest quarter-mile time for the electric sedan at 8.83 seconds and 161 miles per hour. The Model S had a stripped-out interior for weight savings, as well as SV104 wheels, wrapped in Mickey Thompson drag radials at the rear, and Michelin PS4 tires on the front. Not content with the blistering fast time, the same Model S Plaid has set a new record this week. At the same track in Napierville, the Model S crossed the line in just 8.77 seconds at 162.55 miles per hour. Unlike last time, there is a video of the record run, which you can see here. As for what changed that allowed the car to go faster this time, the owner, TMC user Mulet30th, said there was an additional 60 pounds weight saving over the previous attempt due to someone else being behind the wheel on the run. Additionally, he said there is slight change to the suspension. Main change is suspension geometry change, which reduced tire drag a little bit. "At least that is what I intended to do with that, and have worked," he said. Interestingly, the top speed at the end of his quarter-mile run of 162.55 miles per hour is inches away from the electronically limited top speed of 163 miles per hour. As we first told you about earlier this week, Quebec-based Enginext was able to hack their way past that limiter and reached a top speed of 216 miles per hour. As for this Model S Plaid, the owner says that while the car does not feel like it is slowing down when crossing the line, he feels there is not much room to improve beyond 8.77 seconds with the current setup. Moving to the last update, Tesla brings back trade-in estimate tool, but for US markets only. Tesla is once again providing trade-in estimates before you purchase a new Tesla. The trade-in estimate tool was removed last year due to extended delivery wait times that made providing a trade-in estimate difficult. To get started with the tool, you simply need to enter the VIN of any vehicle, including non-Tesla vehicles. On the next page, the year, make, model, and trim of the vehicle will be pre-populated, and you will be prompted to enter in additional information, like the odometer reading, your zip code, the vehicle's accident history and condition. In an internal email notifying employees of the change, it says, the tool returned on July 7th, but only for US markets. Click Next, and you will receive your trade-in estimate by email, typically within 24 hours or less. Trade-in estimates from Tesla on Tesla vehicles has historically been quite low and doesn't always take into account the value of full self-driving capability. With Tesla recently bringing back enhanced autopilot to North America, it will be interesting to see if Tesla values that suite of driver assist feature in its trade-in estimates. Tesla removed the trade-in estimate page in November last year when delivery wait times were beginning to extend close to a full year. This meant that by the time your new car was ready to be delivered, your trade-in offer had expired. What is strange is that, since November, delivery wait times have not shrunk and if anything are even longer than before for some configurations. If you have requested a trade-in estimate, let us know in the comments what your offer was and if you think it was reasonable. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.